It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all doing well and keeping safe and sound. Hope you're keeping happy as well. We're continuing with the Normandy campaign, the William the Conqueror campaign. Emperor Ralph currently on the throne. The Empire doing fairly well, although we have got a few wars currently going on that we need to deal with. This being one. There's also a crusade for Mesopotamia, which we will try to get involved in if we can. However, other things are going to be taking a priority, such as not losing this county to some random chap. I certainly don't want to be doing that. So, we're going to try and rescue what's gone on there. Meanwhile, we have got a decent bit of cash. Any chances of any upgrades to be done in the home counties? It doesn't look like much going on there for us. Have we got any land in France at all, or are we all in Spain now? Looks like we are all in Spain. My son, actually it's my grandson, we do need to give him some titles, and I was half considering giving him Toledes, or the Petty Kingdom of Toledo. But I might look to give him something else. We need to wait and see. For now, though, let's press on with this siege. Make sure this gets sorted out. Is the King of... Okay, good. I was about to say, I thought the King of France was part of our empire, and he is. I'm just going slightly crazed there. Might have some patronage. For the most part, I think our friends and vassals are fairly happy. We'll do a... Can we do a befriend on you? I can't because I've already done a sway, so that's sort of jeopardised me there. We're going to go and do battle against these guys with my vassal Earl Simon of Granada, who is an absolute beast when it comes to being in command. One thing that we ought to do is to have this. We are going to have a populist uprising, unfortunately, which I do need to deal with. Where is this guy that is fighting me? Where are you based out of, please? Okay, so you're actually leading this army, which... Let's hope we can capture you. Okay, we didn't capture you. But what do you own? Parma. Right, I need to assemble a little force here. Let's take some Huskarls and some levy. Go siege Parma for me. We'll give you to this chap. Meanwhile, you need to go and save Madrid, because I've got some Spanish chaps that are causing me unwelcome problems that I don't particularly need right now. So hopefully that'll get sorted. Doesn't look like the Crusade is going particularly well. Let's commission an epic. Keep our renown going up. Exceptional epic. High chance. Let's go for it. And we want to gain more renown. That's definitely what we want to be gaining. Let's get the troops onto the ships. We need to try and stop the siege in Madrid. It's going to take them a long, long time, but we need to crack on with it. I wonder, will you win that? It says you will, so let's hope that you can. Should be able to catch them as well. Yeah. Excellent. Let's hope you can capture this guy in the field. That could do great, great work for us. Sadly we didn't capture them. They've already committed troops, so we are going to sit and defend against that. How are we doing over here? We are slowly about to march and defeat the forces at Madrid. That was pretty good though. Go back to Parma. Start sieging in Parma. Reduce chance or put in another 150 and become slightly stressed. That's fine. We'll put in more. Because what we can do is ask for some gold from His Holiness, should we need. We need to go and get rid of these guys. So we'll send the army down to do that. You're going to siege Parma for me, which hopefully is not going to take too long. 4 months, not too bad. Could be worse. Do we have a court physician? We actually don't have a court physician, so we need to search for one there. Might be worth us going to war with Castile again soon. But we need a fair bit of tidying up here in the realm. We get an unpressed claim. Increased taxes, that's fine. William is good at learning. You're okay at learning. We'll take William. He's not the best, but we'll take him. And we're going to hope that in 2 months, sieging Parma will end that war for us. Reckons we're going to win this decisively. Let's hope so. Because he's about to get a decent amount of troops in reinforcement. But it is going our way. Ooh. Shared with all my vassals. Vassal opinion plus 10. No, let's get that plus 10 appreciation with our vassals, because that's going to go down well. So he's swayed, he's getting happy. Alright, finally. That's done. We earned a lot of gold from that, actually. Which is really nice. Just march on over. We also picked up a new perk, which we will pop into that, I think. Have I got kids? In fact, how old am I? Oh, you get the Petty Kingdom of Toledo anyway. Ralph, for some reason, doesn't seem to get anything. And my heir seems to be my grandson following John's death. Which I'm not angry about. He's had a son, so that's not too bad. Peter of Aragon. Let's get an alliance with you. You're too weak. And you're too weak as well. Right. And that is the rebellion dealt with. Good stuff. Well done all round there. So we want this army to get disbanded as soon as possible. We've eaten into the Holy Empire quite nicely. We probably need to try and eat into it a little bit more. How am I for men-at-arms? You're full. I don't need you at all because I've got trebuchet, so let's get rid of you. What can we get instead? We actually don't have any armoured footmen. But my Huscarls are far better, so there's not much point in us getting armoured footmen. Light horse. Not really seeing the point. We'll wait, I think. We'll wait on that one. You guys can disband now as well. Congrats. So that should be all of my troops disbanded. What have we got down here? You're at war against Prince Ralph. So Ralph, my son, is trying to take you. That's fine. You, we could try and pick up that. Badajoz wouldn't be a bad idea. I think, though, a period of rest for the time being would not be a bad idea. Let's go on a pilgrimage. A grand, really? Fine, we'll spend it. Because if we can make him a religious icon, that would be quite nice. What are we doing on the research? Hoardings. Okay, good. How long does it reckon? 2 years. Okay. Bunch of piety, bunch of prestige. Let's make sure to get that. We want the piety, definitely. We've got Iceland. We could look to go into Denmark or Norway, perhaps. Haven't got any claims in Norway. Anything in Sweden? One county. Oh, we got lucky there. What about Poland? Ah, we didn't get so lucky. Right, at least you've reduced my symptoms. She looks shockingly ill. Bavaria, I can't get much. Berry's a couple, to be fair. What about Valencia? Valencia's just one. But Berry would be a couple in France. That might not be the worst decision. What's the thoughts from the vassals at the minute? Stubborn, ambitious, and offensive wars is quite high. That has to be said. Offensive wars is quite high. I think we need a bit of peace. Have a little bit of peace, build up the economy. Make sure it's nice and strong for whoever's going to inherit. Count Alfonso, you've actually got a decent amount of troops, so being friends with you would not be too bad. We need a new steward. Let's pop you in. You are following my faith, which is good. Molina needs upgrading, but that's going to cost us a little bit extra to what we have. Okay, good. Troop count's going up nicely as well. All in all, pretty decent. I don't know what the hell the King of Bohemia has decided to do, but it looks like he wants to go to war with The papacy. Interesting. Hold on a second. You would accept vassalage. Come and join me. You would accept it too. Come and join me. Tuscany? Tuscany wouldn't. But these guys would. That's big gains. That's big gains for us. Duchy of Bar, what is going on with you? Okay, good, I'm not ill. This guy has no allies. You're de jure part of me anyway, so we're just gonna siege you. I don't really know what's going on there, but we're gonna get that back. Because that certainly needs to be with us. I've got a grandson here that could marry and possibly give us an alliance with someone. No one particularly good though, so we're gonna wait on that. We have got 500 gold, so now we can upgrade this at least. Eliminate his army fairly quickly. And then a quick siege could do us some good. We are nearly at religious icon. I don't know if he's going to make it in his lifetime. We shall have to see. It'd be nice if he did, but I'm not sure whether he is going to. Right, let's try and befriend you. Because the independence factions, it's slowly creeping up. We don't want it to. We certainly want to keep an eye on these kind of things. We can vassalize you. So you will now accept vassalization in Tuscany. You can be ransomed. So we've actually gained quite a decent chunk of Italy for free. And I'm sure if I were to send you a gift... Actually, no, you probably wouldn't. You don't wish to become my vassal. Which is a little unfortunate. Christ, we are in a bit of a pickle when it comes to culture. It has to be said. Not really the easiest for us, the culture situation, but it's okay. We're trying to press on with it as best as we can. Castile, who are your allies? They're fairly sizable. You are the Duke of Valencia. But you're currently doing battle with some of my vassals, so hopefully that's going to get gained anyway. We do own a little bit in Africa. Wouldn't mind owning all of this. The Kingdom of Marrakesh would be quite handy. I also need to get Lombardy on side because he's big. Bunch of titles can be created. Not much need for me to do that. Peter, I can transfer to Aragon. It's quite a bit of Spain though that I don't really want to transfer across. So for now I'm going to say no because he's quite happy. Title creation, that's fine. Cheap way of winning is good graces. Sure. Talavera over there. That's where the Duke of Wellington had a big old battle. So we are... How far are we away from getting this now? Ah, 7 months. Good. So we can upgrade London, which would be nice. Maybe pick up some more buildings there. So we are now friends, which is awesome. Okay, you literally just joined and you already want... That just seems a bit ludicrous. Why would you already want to have independence? You're on low bloody obligations anyway. I don't know who this guy is. Bologna. Fine. So lots going on in Italy. I think what I want to do, rather than them becoming a pain, is if we can form the Kingdom of Italy, we need one more. And Connor, my friend, I need you to join me. You're not going to, though. Venice? No, Venice won't. What if I was to go to war with her for some of Italy? That'll do. Duchy of Piedmont. Piedmont, though, is not going to come under Italy, is it? Oh, it does. Okay. Let's go to war for that. I've forgotten whose claim it was now. Julian Matthias. There we go. We're not going to need much. So, I think what we'll do... Let's move that there. Raise some locals. Start sieging Piedmont, which shouldn't be too difficult. And then, oh actually, one other thing we could do is pick up the Teutonic Order. Ah, that's interesting. We can't when it's someone of the same faith. I did not know that. That's interesting. No, that's fine. Keep him happy. I want to make someone the King of Italy because at the moment they're all being slight pains. So he can then manage it for me. I might make it Lombardy, to be fair. That's fine. Sieging here is not going to take us too long. We are at full stacks there. Don't really need any more Huscarls. Trebuchet's where we're at. You have got that all completed, so if you can go on to Castle Bailey's now, that would be handy. We're certainly going to upgrade the capital right off the bat. You're still trying to convert, you're still trying to promote prestige and all of that goodness. You're done converting the faith. Do some more in Spain, please. And let's get some gold going. So the papacy is just one something. What's big? Peasant rebellion. Not what I need. don't need rebelling peasants. Okay, good. So Tuscany now we're friends. Let's just upgrade this castle. Who else is in this? Oh, has the Independence faction disbanded? I mean, if so, that's pretty nice. It'd be good to be friends with you. Thought we were friends. Yeah, you don't like my offensive wars. I get that. I mean, we've done a lot of war. Or campaigned many wars. So I can understand it. But we're not going to stop just yet. There's still more we want to achieve in our lifetime. Council's actually not bad. I'm fairly content with what the council's producing for us. It's nice to see the capital is going to get upgraded. She's helpfully gaining us prestige, which is always lovely. And then informing Italy, we might get some good outcomes out of that. I will buy you a cheap gift. I don't want to buy you anything too expensive because I don't want to be spending too much money. And I have the title to be giving. At the moment there's just 2 members there. One member of the Liberty faction is the Duke of Lombardy, so he doesn't want independence, but he wants lower crown authority. We don't have primogeniture yet either. Yeah, that's a bit of a ways off. Oh, men at arms though, we can upgrade. I'll just get that finished. We might as well just get that finished. Let's definitely ask for some gold. Ooh. William can marry. I mean, there's no one really for him to marry. We'll get him to marry to some genius, just to, or intelligent girl. There is nothing else for him to do, sadly. Are there any sites that we need to build on? Cologne we don't actually own, so I can't build there. Canterbury I think's already had the cathedral built, so that's fine. We just took that, so now go and probably just siege here. And we are now friends with you, which is good. King Thomas can increase his stewardship, his military theory, or his theology. Let's go for his stewardship, because that's his probably weakest point. I would like to upgrade you, but I'm not going to be able to, so... Okay, good. Men at arms is sorted. Could get advanced bow making to get those crossbowmen. Early doors, that might be good. Right. Where are you coming from then? You're unhappy in Melina. Okay. I only said to do local, I didn't need to do everyone, but apparently we did. So that's okay. London's doing quite nicely though, being upgraded. We'll give it a nice big old benefit. That really is helpful for the capital, the Tower of London. That's good modifiers to it. We like that. So Peasant Rebellion is now done and dusted. He's not actually a good fighter, so I'm not going to bother with him. What I would like to do is to merge you boys and then disband you. Because you're costing me an arm and a leg. What faction just disbanded? Okay. I take it the war score's ticking up for us, yeah. That's good. Okay, that's nearly upgraded. We could upgrade another castle in the capital. What gives me the most cash? Ooh, you do. Go on then, Colchester. I've no idea what the Holy Roman Empire is doing, but they are in a big old state right now. Bless her, she cannot be loving life. How are we doing, Madame and Monsieur, faction-wise? We're doing okay. Let's keep on sieging. We're going to siege Pisa now. You've now upgraded to a novice physician, which is good. That's what we like to see. I think when you're done, we'll upgrade your castle. Well, no, actually, we need to save 500 gold to create the Kingdom of Italy. And that should be our first priority, really. Casentino now. And after that, we should be all done. Let's try and get some order in Melina. I don't know why it's being so anti-us, but it seems to be. Unsafe highways, okay. We'll get it dealt with. Walter, another grandson. Go marry Isabel. She's pretty good. And have some good kids. I can host a feast, get rid of that last bit of stress. And this might win us all of Piedmont. I'm hoping it will. And if it does, then we can crown ourselves King of Italy and then give it away to someone, because I don't particularly want it. Because at the moment, they're the ones that's giving me all the trouble. Could make myself the King of Andalusia. Could do that. It's taken us to 98%. It's just going to be a question of it ticking over now, so we're going to disband the troops. And as soon as it's ticked, we will end the war. So Piedmont is now ours, and we are going to create the Kingdom of Italy. Which probably makes you very, very unhappy. Actually, no, it doesn't. But, my good man, we are going to appoint you as King of Italy. Congrats. Now, one thing that I do need to do, therefore, is to consider putting him onto my council. For now, we're not actually going to. What we'll do is we'll sway. Oh, am I going to have to transfer all these people across? Possibly. Yeah. You can go across. That's going to make you happy. I don't have to then deal with you. So that's great. Actually, I've made Savoy rather big by giving him Piedmont. Which I don't dislike, because that means there's a fairly sizable adversary between you and Italy. So that's not too bad. Do we just want to make ourselves the King of Andalusia? I mean, we could do. I have a feeling, though, if I do that, it's going to go to the other son. So, I think we'll hold off until we get full-on primogeniture. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the William the Conqueror episode. The Empire of Britannia continues to grow. Lots gone on in Italy now. We own the Kingdom of Italy. Yeah, we'll do that. Which is excellent. Realm looking fairly secure. Vassals happy, he says. And there's now a big independence faction. Why are you so annoyed, guys? You want seats on the council? I can't give you all seats on the bloomin' council. Right, I know what you want. You want this. That's going to make you happy, so you'll go away. As for the others, we'll have to look at that and deal with it as and when. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, then please do leave a like, subscribe, comment, all those good things. And we'll see you all in the next one.